Okay, so now, speaking of busy, many of us are traveling and not what we want to hear here, Gio. Another brief air traffic control outage at Newark Airport. One airline also announcing it is rolling out a new system to avoid collisions. Well, that's exciting. Gio, tell us what we need to know.
Yeah, okay, so let's start with that outage first of all, because this was a 1-second outage Sunday afternoon. It was at the same regional air traffic control facility that handles those arrivals and departures at Newark. In recordings that we've listened to, you can actually hear the controller telling pilots that there was an equipment failure and that they were holding planes. The FAA is still investigating the cause, but controllers mentioned that the facility lost radar again. A pilot even responding, look at this, oh boy, okay, we'll see. The good news is this really doesn't have any impact on flights, but it's concerning enough to warrant that investigation. Meanwhile, separately, let's talk about Southwest, because they're apparently adding a powerful new runway safety technology to its planes. The company Honeywell says that Southwest is activating this new tech on all of its Boeing 737s. It tells pilots when they're going too fast, flying too high, or even when they're going down the wrong runway. Southwest says this will provide pilots with enhanced situational awareness, and it's critical at a time when passengers are thinking about all of these things.
Right, and we hear 1 second or 10 seconds, doesn't matter. You hear equipment failure and you want to know what's the FAA doing about it.
So they're actually hoping to install these new fiber lines with the FAA. They're hoping to install these fiber lines, and if that works, that should eliminate this problem altogether. So that's what they're hoping for.
Seems like that's the right choice then.
Great. But still, that 1 second is so much better than the 90 seconds that we'd heard before, but still an ongoing issue.
It shouldn't happen at all.
At all, exactly. Thank you so much, Gio.